vaccine or other vaccines.
No such mishaps in Washington as Vice President Mike Pence was vaccinated. But watch as the hand of medical technician Sean Wadeen shakes nervously as he puts the needle into his arm.
I, by the way, as a surgeon, I'm also a little bit afraid of needles.
Neurosurgeon Dr. Sanjay Gupta revealed he's afraid of needles, but he went ahead anyway, live on CNN.
Is it in?
It's done.
It's done.
But even as thousands get vaccinated, the pandemic rages on, worse than ever. 100,000 new cases were reported in 48 hours in California, among them the 9-year-old daughter of LA's mayor. Also revealing her.
Shalom Akim, all praise goes to Yahweh Bashim, Yahushua Bashim Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to the Akim out there pushing this word in all sincerity and honesty, the hopeful elect, lower part of that number. Brother Cora out through the spirit. It's going to be a quick lesson based on the video I just played, going into the Macc scene. And earlier in the video, which I didn't really pull up, they showed a young lady passing out, right? But the media did not want to bring out that young lady actually passed away later on. Who we kidding is due to the Macc. Right after she took it, she passed out. Then after that, later on that day, it was basically a wrap. Real quick, pull out some scriptures through the spirit, and I'm gonna go with that. This is Matthew 10:39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. All right, because these people have to take these, take the Maccs, because if they don't, they might lose their jobs, their careers. All right, a lot of these first responders, doctors, nurses, these people do a lot of time in school, like maybe 15 years, all right, maybe more, to chase after their professions, all right. And it says, he that findeth his life shall lose it. And that's what that means. In other words, they're making a life for themselves, a life for themselves in this kingdom. All right. The scriptures also say the things that are seen are temporal. All right. And the things that are not seen are eternal. Okay, so everything here is temporal. So it says, he that findeth his life shall lose it. Ultimately, you're going to lose when this kingdom is destroyed by way of thermonuclear missiles. But even before that, there's martial law, all right, concentration camps, uprisings of people, all right, famines, okay, pestilence, like we're seeing now. People are dropping dead from pestilence, and they're also dropping dead from the cure, the so-called cure. All right, and that's all due to Esau, the ones in rulership, which is the wicked. All right, Matthew 10:39. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. Right, and who lost their life for the Lord's sake? The men of the Lord sacrificed this life, all right, for the next, really, okay, or sacrifice this life for a better life, all right. And what I mean is, for example, this COVID thing is not really it's not really bothering the men of the Lord, because we already have that understanding that these things must come to pass. All right, Matthew 24. All right. What else? Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom, knowledge should be stability of thy times. Okay. A lot of people are panicking. A lot of people can't wait till the Macc comes Even our people, the so-called Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans. All right, you have our people that have high ranking positions in this kingdom, and they want to keep that position. All right, which is going into pride, a lot of pride, and wickedness, man. So our people can't wait till Macc comes out so they could go back to their regular lifestyle, regular day of living. All right. And you also have our people that sold out and is actually pushing that this thing is beneficial, or this thing is even godly. All right. Because if you're an Israelite and you saying you could take the Macc, you could say that the Lord, you're basically saying the Lord is is okay with that. All right. When you go into this thing, man, when you go into it's a lot of abominable things inside of it. All right. A lot of abominable things inside this so-called cure, which is not really a cure. It's really a poison. All right. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me go to Jeremiah real quick since I said that. So, bear with me 1 second. Right. Jeremiah 5:26. The whole chapter is good. I'm going to go straight to the point. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait. What this word lay? Hold on. Bear with me. All right. Whatever. They lay wait. They lay wait as he that set up snares. They set a trap. They catch men. And a lot of our people are doing that. You have our people in these so-called churches. You have our people under the government authority, basically. You have our people that call themselves Israelites. That's actually also bringing out the Bible. All right. And then at the same time, they're saying, which they're not really bringing out the Bible correctly. All right. Because at the same time, they're saying that you could take the Macc. All right. Even more, they're saying you could take the chip, the off-white mercury chip, which is just the mark of the beast. All right. It says, for among my people are found wicked men, they lay wait. As he that set up snares, they set a trap, they catch men, a cage full of birds. So are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they become great and waxen rich. Right, man, that deceit. All right. You could actually trust in Esau. You could trust in the so-called white man. When the scriptures speaks about never trust thine enemy. All right. They are waxing fat, they shine. They have overpassed the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause. Right. They overpass the deeds of the wicked, man. All right. They've become more wicked than Esau. All right. And why is that? Because they actually know the truth. They have the truth. All right. And here it is. They done sold out for filthy lucre's sake. All right. Or just to be a demon. It says they judge not the cause of the fatherless. Right. The scripture say be a father to the fatherless. Yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. Shall I not visit for these things? Okay. Punish. When you look the word visit, you get punished. Shall I not punish for these things, saith the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? So right, when the Lord comes back, he's not gonna be pleased with you with these false Israelites and these sellouts and so on and so forth, man. Basically 2/3. All right. That's read on that right there. Yeah, scripture so matter of fact, let me get one more scripture and I end it on that. That's Matthew 5. Back in the book of Matthew, I believe it's Matthew 5. One second. Just for time's sake. Okay, Matthew 6:20. It says, "But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven." I started 19. Matthew 6:19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal." Right, and a lot of that is going on. People are stealing. People are, being murdered for money and jewelry, so on, and things like in that nature. A lot of scams occur. All right. Also, due to this pandemic, a lot of people have lost employment. A lot of people being furloughed. A lot of people are taking major cuts in their salaries. Even celebrities, movie stars, ball players. All right, the theaters being shut down. Okay, the theaters being shut down. So a lot of these celebrities are taking major cuts in their movies and sports. All right, and things of that nature. And you have regular everyday people that can't work. That's actually just losing their jobs. Okay, it says, lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. The treasures in heaven, and that's by doing these works to come out down the highways and byways, pushing the word, letting people know that no, it's not okay to take the Macc. All right, it's not okay to take the Macc. It's not okay to take whatever this man subscribes to you. What that man, it's not okay to take whatever E subscribes to you. All right. Never trust thine enemy. Okay. It says, "But lay up for yourself treasure in heaven." Right, praying to the Lord for salvation. Okay, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal, because no one can steal that, man. Scripture say that no man steal your crown. So that was a quick one. Low was an edifying one. So praise goes to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah, Bashim, Hakodash, double honesty, apostles, and Elsgrim Millstone. Salutations to Akmat pushing this word. Shalom.